Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football back here at the Arlington 7-on-7 state qualifier tournament here at the head coach of the OD Wyatt Chaparrals, Coach Zach Criss. Before your guys get going today, Coach, appreciate you taking a few minutes to chat with us.
No problem.
All right, Coach, first of all, you guys are out here in a 7-on-7 state qualifier tournament. We know it's not real football. The big guys aren't out here. The pads aren't on, but it's still a very competitive environment. And you guys are in a good pool with some teams that you normally don't play against. So what do you want to see out of your guys today when they're competing?
Matt, mainly I want the kids to have fun because we started summer workouts and the kids have been grinding, working really hard. I want them to come out today, have fun, play hard, and just enjoy the atmosphere.
When obviously UIL doesn't let you guys coach. You got to kind of be a fan in the end zone, but you get to watch your kids a little bit. Right. When you're watching them, do you look for things like maybe if we're down by 2 touchdowns, which kids are fighting with each other and which kids are picking each other up, kind of looking at leaders and seeing who's picking each other up and handling adversity? Because football is about handling adversity, right?
Right, exactly. I look for those things, Mac. I also look for leadership. Make sure that those kids that are designated leaders, first of all, step up and hold that leadership position. Then I look for young kids who are normally not leaders. I want to see what they blossom into today. We'll see a lot of character today.
There you go. Now, Coach, you mentioned off camera that this group of seniors, they took their lumps the year of the COVID and the pandemic and those kind of things, and now these guys are seniors and you bring back a real veteran ball club. How big is that going to be as you guys? I know you have aspirations not just to make the playoffs, but the aspirations to play a little while and play around Thanksgiving. How big is that to have that senior leadership? Because you've been a part of some great teams there at Wyatt.
Yeah, it's huge. We're talking all the time about winning district. We're talking all the time about a deep playoff run. We're talking all the time about this being our time. We did take our lumps during that COVID year, and they know I call them my COVID babies. And I tell them it's rare that one student has an opportunity to play varsity for 4 years. And not only do I have one, I have 25 kids who have played varsity since they were freshmen. And I don't mean with on varsity, they actually played. So we're looking forward to this season, man. I mean, I think this is the best group of kids I've had in my 16 years being at OD Wyatt High School.
And one of those guys that I know I've been talking about quite a bit. Get you take one step here. There you go. One kid I've noticed and talked about quite a bit on social media is your quarterback, Cade Barrett. And I know he's your leader. What makes him special? And is he the best quarterback you've ever coached?
That's a tall statement to say the best I've ever coached, but Cade definitely has the best arm that I've ever coached. He has great leadership skills. He's great in the classroom. That's probably our sticking point with Cade. We tell anybody coming in, you won't have any problems out of this kid academically. But he does. He shows leadership on the field. He helps those young kids that need help. He motivates. If a kid drops a ball or something, he motivates them, let them know, hey, let that go. Let's get the next one. So he's just been an inspiration to me to coach a kid like Cade who has a great attitude and has a winning attitude. And
when you talk about maybe he's not the best yet, but if his senior year still his story hasn't been written yet, right? So if he has a big senior year, he can maybe take a step into that category, right?
He can get close. We have some good ones. Devin Green. We have Marcus Turner. We've had some good ones.
I had some great ones at OD Wyatt, no doubt about it.
No, we're looking forward to see what Cade can do. Like I say, he's definitely our leading passing quarterback right now, but he does want to implement more in the run game this year. So we're looking forward to having a great season with Cade.
And looking at Fort Worth ISD as a whole, I was talking about, to me, looking at a lot of the teams on paper, the level of football and the brand of football being played in Fort Worth ISD has improved over the past couple of years. And I feel like, obviously Arlington Heights had a great year last year. They beat Colleyville, which I know just beating the team from the suburbs is big for you guys to kind of get that chip off your shoulder. And Arlington Heights kind of got it off. Now, I know you guys are trying to do that as well, but not just you guys in Arlington Heights, but Southwest is improving under Coach Tanner. I feel like Northside consistently has been much better under Coach Turner. It seems like, and there's others I'm leaving out for sure, but it seems like overall, would you feel like the brand of football in Fort Worth has taken a step up over the past couple of years?
Man, I'll say 2 steps because we do have a great group of coaches. We have great kids across Fort Worth, and it seems to be all coming together right now. So I'm really proud of the effort. The administration is behind us. The athletic department is behind football in Fort Worth now, and it's just a good feeling to be a football coach in Fort Worth.
All right, final question for you, Coach. Looking ahead to 2023, we talk about your leadership and your senior experience. Do you have an idea yet of what the personality of the OD Wyatt Chaparrals is going to be in 2023? What are you guys going to hang your hat on? And if you guys are going to be successful, what do you got to do well?
We have to go to every game to have fun and to play hard. We found in the past when we get in stressful situations, if we start to take situations too seriously and too much expectation out of every play, we have to learn to put a football game together. And that comes with having fun, making sure you just do the things that you work on every day, and just relaxing and playing ball.
Just being loose and just being you, right?
Yes, sir. That's it.
Well, Coach, enjoy watching your kids compete today. We appreciate what you do for student athletes in the state of Texas, and good luck in 2023.
Thank you, Matt.